Hello, I am the Iceland Robot, and welcome to my review of Men of War, starring Dolph Lundgren. And there's actually a bit of Kevin Tye in here somewhere now. And actually, Thomas Gibson is in here. I would say I do footage from this, but my DVD drive got fucked up, so we changed it out, only to find out that the drive we changed it with was a CD drive. So now I can't even watch movies on my computer anymore. That is not cool, to say the least. But, Jesus Christ, I have a runny nose. Yeah, I have a runny nose. Basically, it's directed by Perry Lang. It came out in the year 1994, cost around... direct-to-video movies either roughly cost around, if the numbers are correct, I'm not remembering weird shit. It cost around 8 mil, maybe 3 or 4 in video sales, and it's actually a pretty awesome flick. One of my favorite Dolph ones. It's up there with Universal Soldier and even rivals this. Showdown in Little Tokyo, which is just a movie with all the fat cut out of it. It's just you just introduce the characters, have a little bit of scenes, some back and forth banter, and then we get to the action. This is still my favorite Dolph Lundgren film, though. But this is probably a close second. And I even like this more than, I like this a hell of a fuck ton more than One in the Chamber, which I had fun with, but I decided to review another Dolph Lundgren flick since the most hated on review that I have ever done is the One in the Chamber video. Jesus Christ. And I actually do want to take that video down, I just don't know how. That is probably very nudish of me to say that, basically. Men of War stars and Dolph Lundgren as Nick Gruner. He's basically a retired mercenary. Thomas Gibson and Perry Lang show up at his place, basically with an offer saying, go to this island, lean on these people, get them to sign this deal. We'll come there, we'll enforce the deal, and everybody will live happily ever after. And so, after Kevin Tye, he convinces him to do it. And he goes rounding up his guys. One of them is Tony Denson, actually. And, Jesus, I can't remember the other guys' names. But also, one chick that actually comes with him is Catherine Bell. Catherine motherfucking Bell? I mean, this hurts my reputation as a action film lover, but I like testosterone-filled movies, but occasionally I watch a show called Army Wives, and Catherine Bell is on that show. And I just noticed it. I didn't notice it when I watched it the first time, but they were doing some reruns, and I was like, hey, that's Catherine Bell! But back to the point. So, after gathering up his group, going all over the place, he gets there, and there's B.D. Wong, who with just simple attitude, the entering scene to the island, that little island is, they're all with guns on the beach, and B.D. Wong comes up, and looks out to the beach, pulls his shit down, and looks over and goes, you guys need any directions or something? I go into town and rough the people up basically. But then B.D. Wong, he goes, okay, boss. She can do that, boss. Just not a negative outlook to the people that are actually there to actually kill you. But hey, what do I know? Then, after discovering that Thomas Gibson and Perry Lang just want to scrape all the bird shit, and it's a very funny line where Thomas Gibson goes, bird shit, Nick, it's bird shit, full of rich minerals. We're gonna scrape off the ground, and then we're gonna hit some caves. And you know what's gonna happen then? What we're gonna get then? Bat shit. That is even twice the more. You know, pterodactyls came to this island to do their business. That's minerals. Yeah, actually, it doesn't do that, but then there's just a fight, and after that, except me and Dolph Lundgren is like, I can't let him have the fucking island. Takes one of those guys' guns and goes, this island is under my control now. Anyone fucks with it, fucks with me. And most of his guys leave, but Catherine Bell, one black guy, and one other white guy stay behind. And then they basically just get all mucked up in war paint. He goes to meet him out. They come back. Kevin he actually tries to tries to reason with them, but Dolph Lundgren's like, fuck you, Kevin T. No, but close to that. And then they basically come back with a lot of Asian dudes. He blows a couple of the Zodiacs out of the water. They guys shoot at them. They shoot back. They get onto the island, and then the fighting starts. You know, cool little scenes where they drag them out into the jungle, and fighters, you know, pick them off one by one. Then they're going to run after them, and the black guy with a dragon off comes up and goes, and they're like, fuck that, run away. And then Catherine Bell comes up with an M16 and goes, and most of the movies like that. And to tell the truth, the ending is not, there's a lot that spoils in some scenes, but the guy that initially brought Catherine Bell there, he, you know, swears his loyalty to her just by shooting the shit out of one guy with these two little pistols, and then that guy actually gets up, kills that guy. The other guy that actually shot him, she takes the pistol out of ammo, and stuff happens. Then basically it ends with, no, I'm not going to spoil that. I am not going to spoil that. Because if there is a fan base out there, which I severely doubt, if there is anyone out there that actually isn't from my same country, or even the people that are from my country, this is one of those you just gotta check out, because Men of War starring Dolph Lundgren, I mean, half of the action movies that go to theaters today ain't got shit on this movie. No, likable character in Dolph Lundgren, awesome villain in Kevin T, who actually is a very fucking underrated actor. Perry Lang doing a great job directing. This is probably his only movie that he directed. Before this, he did a film called Little Vegas with Tony Denson, who actually is in this movie. Yeah, and then he's just done a fuck ton of TV episodes, you know, episodes of ER, Alias, Everwood, Sherwood, Greek, fucking Army Wives, maybe even Desperate Housewives, I don't remember, but this is an awesome action movie, and just stuff like Lockout with Guy Pearce, that should learn from this. Fucking John Carter, I wish fucking this would just go back to theaters. We don't always get Drive Angry, which I would very much like, but you cannot have everything. Anyway, I'm the Iceland Robot. Thank you for watching my review of Men of War. Hopefully this is done a little bit better than my review of What in the Chamber. Anyway, there's nothing else left to say but ciao.